Okay, this one's gonna go, but it's gonna go down the hill. So we're gonna get these, we're gonna move these ones out of the way first. This one down here, this one right here, it's got a dead top in it. I think we're gonna put this one out through there. Yeah, it's gonna go out through there. That was a nice one. Let's go out through there. Make a pretty good falling saw muffler. Got power. It's got power, no doubt. With that hand-filed, aggressive hand-filed chain. Oh yeah, buddy. Pulling it like that. It's not a great big tree, but it's green. Pretty hard stump. The rings in that are pretty tight. Let's talk about this for a minute. Okay, you see this tree is green, right? It's alive. Okay, so these kind of things right here, this right here, widowmaker. If I can get this out of here in one piece, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Okay, that, you saw that where that was hooked up, right? I just cut that off right there, right there. Okay, right here, right there, dead. Right in this, this is alive, this is alive, and this is alive, but this right in the middle is dead. Okay, look at how dead this piece of wood is. It is dead, been dead long time. Okay, so the reason I want to talk about this, you start cutting on a tree that has one of these in it. See that? Look at that. You see the top of that? Sorry, this camera work is going to be all over the place, but I want to touch on this for no other reason than benefit to somebody out there. Okay, you see that top shaking? See it? It doesn't take much. Look at my hand. See how much my hand's moving? Look at it up there. And that's only like 10 feet, 8-10 feet. Okay, so imagine that when you get the saw vibrating in the butt down on the stump, cutting it, right? Just the saw vibration can break those loose. See that? Don't take much. See that? Those limbs? This wood is brittle, dead, dead, dead. Right? So that came out of a totally green tree, totally live green tree, and this dead widowmaker is standing in the center of it. See this from wearing on limbs? All that does is weaken it and wear it through, right? How cool is that? And look, right there in the crotch of that pine tree. You see that? Same thing, right in the crotch of that pine tree. Right in the crotch of this. You see that little stub that sticks right up in the center? That's the same situation. Couple taps with a wedge banger, vibration from a saw, wind, anything shifts up there, and that thing can break loose at any time, right? So stay heads up about stuff like that. And like out here in the wind, I know it's windy, but that's why I'm limbing this tree up right now, is letting the wind settle down. We might not even fall any more trees today because of it. Because that's one of our big ones right there that needs to come down, and the wind is blowing it right towards the foundation. So keep this kind of stuff in mind. Widowmaker right there. See how easy that broke? That broke in 4 or 5 pieces, just me tossing it like that. Didn't throw it hard, just tossed it, let it fall. Yeah, that stuff right there. Come right out and get you. Stay heads up. Great running saw muffler. Thank you, buddy. That's great running. Oh man, I know I say it a lot, but that full wrap, if a full wrap would go on that, it works well. Real well. It's a little, of course it's different than 372, you know, but it's a little longer and a little higher, I think, on the throttle. Nice running saw though, muffler. Muffler Delete 101 built right there. Echo 670 ported, 28-inch bar, full house, hand pile, aggressive.